I lucked out. All right. Jesus. But I gotta start the... I gotta do the freaking... That set me back 40 minutes. Oh, man. I was gonna be working on portfolios around 8. Now I only got an hour and 20 minutes to stream. Oh boy. So let me get an image of what I was talking about if anybody could actually see the stream right now. Okay, perfect. I found the perfect image. It essentially looks the same as my dad's. Let me know if the stream is up. Looks like it is. Go. There you go. That thing uses so much freaking power, it's ridiculous. And instead of putting it on a different circuit, a different line of power, it's on the same one as like one side of the apartment. The Dumb and Dumber's car. The Dumb and Dumber's car. And also I'm okay on the Lux wallet. It was offline, but as soon as it came back on, it just showed what is it, staking. My weight is 3, network weight is 152 437. Expected time to earn reward is 117 days instead of 112, so it went down and went back up. Ooh, nice. Oh, I keep grinding. I've been letting this thing mine like a beast. Right now I'm sitting at 4.2 lux. So I mean that's not bad. I mean I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with it. I'm probably gonna take you know, small amounts of money and invest into like startup coins. The ones I was mentioning. Definitely Stratum, definitely Steam, definitely 10x might be a little bit too much, but I could probably get a coin for that. And just hope it comes to the US. I need to figure out how much space this holds. Perfect. Something. Yeah, because what is it, like I guess that particular unit we went to, they gave us like a bunch of like free NYPD shit. Pretty cool. One of them even gave me a display cable. We need more BDS stream. Nah, all you got is teabagging Russian soldiers. Jesus, I gotta check my recording folder because this thing is probably all messed up now. Start recording. That last one's probably corrupted. Yep, it's corrupted. Corrupted. Got to delete the last two anyway. And that's how you confuse people watching. Recording. Here we go. Hi. This is probably a vodcast. I'm trying to shake off the camo. Okay. I'm wearing one of those fucking things. You know, it's kind of funny because I think my uncle had like one of those BDSM spike collars around, and for a while we put it on our black pug, not knowing any better. She messed up. Anyway, we're back. This is probably a vodcast. I've said this multiple times because I had to restart the recordings a few times. But yeah, hi. If you're not watching this live, welcome to the vodcast. I'm Aliquem, and I'm playing through all these Metal Gear Solid games because I want to. It's the journey to earn the respect of my friends. Gotta re-enable game mode on my monitor. No, turn on. It turned off when it went off. Your face McGee. Not away from the turnaround. No, come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna touch you in the butt. Touch you in the butt.
Freeze! Are you going to shoot me?
Help! Help!
Who is that? Who is that? Send reinforcements.
I didn't hear for a second, then I could crawl back out. Damn it. Too soon. I just love how these people just spawn out of nowhere all the time. Okay, I dropped it. That would be good. That would go off. Boom. Ching. Ching. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Walk out like nothing happened. It's that simple. Now I just hide here and wait for the thing to go away. Steamer culture is great. Yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure it is great. Oh, man.
Being attacked. I don't know where he is. Titan secure.
Understood. I'm sending additional men to B1 in the Show 1 core. Heighten security in the crew lounge.
This waiting game is amazing. You know what's neat? I could use this USB hub to plug all those USB things in, and I can do stuff. I don't know why. Why am I even thinking about that? It's not even important. Who cares? Who cares? It's a USB hub. Who cares? What do you think, Peter Dinklage?
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay.
Ow. 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 The hood slid out of the way.
Places in litter. A golden age artifact.
I'm way too hyper right now. Alright. This guy's been the bane of my problems. I want to kill him so badly, but I don't want to kill anybody. Dinner? Who the hell eats dinner? What the hell's wrong with you? Freaking weirdo.
Freeze! Are you going to shoot me?
Good to see that your arm is better. The fuck?
What are you doing?
Ooh, you don't know? You don't need to know. I know I fucked up. Leave me alone.
Freeze! No!
No!
Please don't.
Don't do what? Shoot you in the face with a dart? Too late. Come on. Get up. Gonna drag you inside this dookie dingy over here and lock you up in nice and tight. It'd be awesome to hold people up with a directional microphone. It looks like a gun. It looks like a ray gun to be specific. Oh crap, I forgot to check what weapons I had. Metal Gear Solid 4. I forgot where to obtain my special weapons. I think Drebin has them. I'm not sure. The matchlock, the sunlight gun, the sunlight gun. The sunlight gun's the best gun. Sunlight! Freaking happy-go-lucky lasers and shit. Why is his arm all crumpled up in that little ball? Also, which conversation should we eavesdrop? Should we eavesdrop the Solidus and... Should we eavesdrop Solidus and Revolver Ocelot, or should we listen to the guys talking in the bathroom? I gotta move back or else I'm gonna get caught. Perfect! That's the way I wanted it to work. Thank you.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are...
You are...
Right.
Oh God.
One of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize
The directional
Ames by his
microphone.
heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
Yo, Indy, as soon as that stream on YouTube ended, I got a copyright claim on the damn video.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy suspicion.
Enemy suspicion? Oh God. Wait, what did I tell you, Indy?
Reporting no problems in the hall on
What did I say to you? I don't remember. I totally drew a blank. What the fuck did I say to you? Oh, yes, the YouTube copyright. Wow! Listen, all I'm caring about, all my memory is retaining is where dog tags are and how much, what bitcoins to invest in. That's literally the only thing I'm focusing on.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Watch me lose power again. Lose power again.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me.
We've woken the hive!
I got in here
Mr.
using one
Petto,
of their
thank you for the
uniforms.
host. I appreciate it.
I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
I really need to get more Metal Gear Solid themed sound effects for these notifications.
An informer calling himself Mr.
I'm not
X,
playing.
dressed like a
I'm not
ninja.
playing freaking Destiny 2 as often as I wanted to because of mining.
Oh. I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
The lolly lule lo. The lolly lule lo 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 li lo.
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Change what to took you so long. Change what to what took you so long. Kept you waiting, huh? Oh, what took you? Ah, I get you. You know what? I could change the follower notification sound to kept you waiting, huh?
First floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first
Kept you waiting, huh?
core of Shell 2.
I totally could do Solid Snake's voice, not really.
Get a response.
You don't think he's
I
been...
need to smoke a lot more cigarettes for that.
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10
Metal Gear.
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
Kuwabara. Kuwabara.
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Damn it, you're a messi. Shut up. Stupid Colonel Vogan thinks he's all cool.
Example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the U.S. president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
A bunch of shit.
Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Dramatically aims freaking microphone. Super dramatically.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What luck. Oh.
This is really painful.
That one up in Alaska.
Speaking of Johnny.
Think of it, that commander chick really reminds me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh.
It sounds like he's giving birth to a cow.
That Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The president's escort guys get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh, there's no paper.
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Possibilities never on sale.
The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be...
Damn, how does Ryder not get tired of doing this?
What about the damage to Shell 2?
God, fuck.
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the president?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago.
Didn't even know that he killed him.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Dramatic caping. Where's Olga going? She looks like she's in a hurry. I think the cutscene broke. This game is amazing. That was great.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
Me either. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I never saw that happen before.
What did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the
Even when I was fighting Fat Man and he was zipping around all over the place, skating backwards and moving so sporadically, I never saw him do that either.
Cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably
Why?
being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of...
This is actually a real threat, like right now. Like, with the whole North Korea situation, they could technically do exactly this over the US and black out a whole city, or a large portion of it. Like, if they do this particular maneuver, like, over a major power source, everybody's fucked.
What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn, Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
I like how he innocently strolls up
He's
to
coming
them.
here. Pick up
We've
your
woken the hive.
There's the, thank you very much for the host. I appreciate it.
He's coming here.
Yeah, he is coming here.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
Fox die.
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
I was too young to actually realize when I played this
yourself.
game that Ames actually died because of Fox die. And only conveniently when Ocelot actually walked up to him. On account of he has Liquid's hand. Or arm. Yeah, I was really young when I played this series. I didn't quite understand everything. That's one of the reasons I'm playing it again.
But you died.
That guy's aim is shit.
Leave this to me.
The DARPA chief? What was it? Decoy octopus? But either way, the DARPA chief was a target for Fox die. I don't know exactly how it's written, like how you write the virus to attack specific
Ames is dead.
DNA or whatever the case is.
That's unfortunate.
But it would make sense,
However,
like if
we
I
do
like.
know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Mr. Anderson.
We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
Is Donald Anderson in Metal Gear Solid 3?
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person.
He's the guy you call for weapons advice, right?
Information for nuclear launch. They'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president.
Which would make sense
for
because
now.
he's all tech. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have more fun playing it at this point in time now that I'm old enough to actually put things together.
Freeze!
I can't wait to play it either. I'm gonna have so many like breakthroughs. I'm like, oh, this was this guy. Oh, this was this person. I want to play Peace Walker. I want to play all of them. Peace Walker. I want to play Peace Walker also. I don't know what bearing portable ops has on anything though. I didn't get too far in that one.
Freeze.
Gonna be a lot of guys. I'm just gonna like blitzkrieg through here. Yeah, probably because I didn't understand a few things. But like, I guess, you know, when I play 3 and then I go to 4, I'll be like, okay. Things will be in perspective. These fucking drones. Yes, I don't... I did tier when I played 4, but probably not for the same reasons. Drop a tree. Thing is, it's probably gonna... No, not in here. Oh no, but I've actually cried at the end of certain games. I definitely cried at the end of the Zura's Wrath. That was like one of those games that I freaking died. Why am I still using this? I need to stop being reckless. Okay, I should go up. I'm gonna wait on the connecting bridge. Oh, you know what? There's actually a really hilarious way to... You could glitch this. You could actually save, come back, and then it will go away. It's the only way to make it go away. I've done that on the PSP by a complete accident. But the thing is, if you get caught again, like, it will be on permanent again. Permanent caution. I suck. Which card I was given? Level 3. Yeah, I can't do shit. How in the fuck did that guy, out of all people, see me, and not the guy right in front of me? Okay, that was some bullshit right there. That was some bull crap. Alright, don't climb up. Thank you, I appreciate it. I want to get a sound effect for the Patriot. You type that in and it just goes. That'd be badass. Yo, I was so freaking happy when I got that gun in Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh, this is amazing. This gun is broken. You just keep shooting it and it just plays the music by itself. You keep holding down the trigger and it just goes. It's so freaking good. That game's Metal Gear Solid 4 is awesome. I gotta grab the sound. I'll grab it tonight. I gotta find the good good clip of it. Actually, might be able to. Is this guy that somehow freaking magically saw me? That was close. Right when he turned. Did you get to see that failure video I linked you a while back yet? The failure. The failure. The failure. He was gonna blow himself up, but it didn't go off because it was a dud. He even failed at failing. Oh my god. Snake just shoots him in the face. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Alright, that dirt bag up there is gonna make this difficult. Oh, there's two guys down there. He's constantly looking. But at least the bar is going down, so I'm gonna wait it out. I got 1 hour left. I want to at least get to Emma. I want to at least beat Vamp. I probably won't get that far. Go. Oh, why you have to come upstairs, you dick? Okay. I'm definitely gonna run through these games multiple times though, because I definitely want to do a dog tag run for sure. I want to get dog tags. I don't know if I want to do that in Metal Gear Solid 1 though. Twin Snakes, I don't know. That game, I don't like the controller. The GameCube controller is built really good around the game, but it's just not fun. Like, it's really annoying. Instead, I'll play the original Metal Gear Solid 1 on PlayStation.
Can you hear me? Pliskin, where have you been?
Where have you been?
I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2.
I wonder where my strategy guide went for that.
Floor. I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right. I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex.
I think I have it in a box somewhere.
And that must be the control unit.
Must be the control unit. Shit. I remember where it is. All right. That's a horrible brain fart to have. I had the worst brain fart. That is not a brain fart to have. Right now, if I was speedrunning this game, I would have pissed so many people off right now. I don't even think I would have the patience to speedrun this game. I'm normal anyway.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. I mean, the radar's showing him on the same level as me, but he's not. I still gotta play Metal Gear Solid 5 also. I haven't even touched it. Headshot. Alright, so there's two guards down there. Fine. There's guards all over the damn place. I gotta go get the sniper rifle.
Nothing here.
Be clear, and I am. Fast. But this guy starts looking down here with his damn binoculars. Alright. Now to get all the weapons, I think. I don't think I have access to all the doors though. I don't remember. I hate this room. I hate this area. This strut sucks.
Nothing here.
Freeze! No!
Oh, and Metal Gear Solid Rising. Revengeance. That is definitely a game on the list. That is a game I need to beat. And the first thing I'm doing is getting that freaking Gray Fox ninja outfit. Gray Fox. Yeah, I gotta get... Oh, fuck me. I didn't even see that guy pop up.
Freeze!
I got your dog tag already. How many times do I have to press square? Thank you. You're over here, gonna drop you next to your buddy over here so you can sniff his butt. Something, I don't know. Oh, you didn't land that way. Consider yourself lucky.
Freeze! Huh?
Don't kill me.
Are you late with your status report? Damn. I was gonna have more time. I have a grenade launcher, even though I'm not really gonna use it. Fuck. The M4. It's not what I need. Ah, fuck it. I got no other reason why not to use that.
Unable to find the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
How do you not find him? He's like right there. There we go. I want to double check. I'm a little paranoid.
I don't know where he is. Titan security.
I didn't realize there was another soldier over there. I wouldn't have shot him. I saw him at the last minute. I'm like, the dart was already flying. I'm like, gosh, I can't do nothing about that. I also like Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. That game is pretty fun. I wanna get the PC version at some point because I got the PS4 version, but I kind of want my initial playthrough to happen on PC, even though I have both. I have both of them on the PS4, and I have 5 on the PC, but not Ground Zeroes. I actually like Ground Zeroes. Everybody complained about it, but I'm like, this game's actually pretty fun. Play a little playground. And it actually provides you with, like, if you play the game the way it's supposed to be and not running around shooting people like an idiot, the game actually has like a realistic game time length for what it is. Also, the extra mission, the nostalgia mission, that's like the best thing ever. Run around as Metal Gear Solid 1 Snake with Metal Gear Solid 1 Snow. That's so good. And then the Raiden thing. Oh my god, the Raiden thing. Having freaking Raiden sprinting. But it's funny because I like those extra missions take a jab at like the other games. Like Ghost Babel. Like in Metal Gear, I don't know if you played Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, but in those extra side missions that don't have anything to do with the story or anything, it's like you'll see like these emblems of like Metal Gear games like plastered in certain areas of the map, and you take like a special assault you take a special gun that has this IV light or something like that, and you wipe out the logo for the game or whatever like that. But there's certain ones that don't go away, and it's like the guy in the comms is like, well, that one was never important. It's just like jabbing its own games. Like Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance doesn't go away. Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel for the Game Boy Color. I don't know what mission that was, but Snake and Campbell were on that one. And Metal Gear Touch. Like games that don't even freaking matter.
Freeze!
Okay, so I got the sniper rifle. Let's stop wasting time in here. Get out. I gotta say, the one thing I miss about XSplit that I could have used, considering that I'm not gonna be streaming as much, is the Express Video Editor. Because like I could just grab a recording and kind of just split it and crop it the way I want. Oh, the Resident Evil... It's out? How come... I didn't even hear about that. The Chris thing, right? The free DLC? That I hope is not one episode and you have to pay for the rest. Those suck. I gotta play that then. I'll play that on Xbox. Supposedly. I'll check that out. And another? Another. I didn't know it was another. Resident Evil 7 was great. That was a great game. Sure beat the shit out of freaking Outlast 2. End of Zoe? Oh, so you can figure out what happened to Zoe? That's cool. I like that. Because that was like a big empty chapter right there. Fucking guy with his binoculars. Come on, go away. Don't you have to take a pee? Oh, pee over the edge of the thing. You know, there's no trophy for standing under that, by the way. There's no trophy for getting peed on. Come on. How do you make him go away? Like, I know he eventually went away, but... Thank you.
Zoe.
You're back. You're back. Oh, you're always there. I don't care about you. Oh, Lincoln Legend.
What's up, man? How you doing tonight?
Welcome to stream. It was actually funny, right when I was preparing the stream, I saw your follow. I saw the notification just pop up, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't know what was going on. But I appreciate that follow, so thank you for that. I gotta take drugs. I gotta take drugs. And I gotta shoot the thing that's behind me, too, because I keep forgetting about that one. I should have took the drugs after that. But I'm dumb, so... This pressure sensitivity makes me paranoid. I hate it. That's a hard shot to do with this. Actually, there's one thing I like about the Vita is that I could press down on the D-pad to arm my, like, put up my gun while I'm in first-person view. That makes life so much easier. Oh, awesome. Yeah, like I haven't had the time to stream as much as I would like to, so like I've been just throwing up podcasts. Why? I twitched. That was totally my fault. I twitched.
Are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
I twitched. It was my fault. And I did that same exact shit on the Vita. Except on the Vita, I didn't realize it was there. Because, you know, the scale is a lot smaller. So I actually shot the camera. Like a freaking genius. I was doing good until the freaking cipher. But thank you for hanging around and watching the vodcast. I appreciate it. I'm trying to make sure I get like good edits to upload of the vodcasts. So this way, like, it skips out on breaks and then stream starting screens and me looking at my phone or, you know, whatever would stop the gameplay from happening. I would have never forgave myself if I actually hit the cipher with that accidental shot. I would have been pissed. 2 minutes more than this fucking cipher. Get over here, you freaking... Get out of here. Get out. Also, what the fuck? You just completed Metal Gear Solid for the first time a couple of nights ago. Yo, Metal Gear Solid 4 is awesome. I was playing that. I was just messing around the other night in it. I love that game. Johnny's the homie. I love Johnny. Fucking bird. I love Johnny. Johnny's my favorite character. Oh, look at that. That's one I don't remember seeing before. Fucking bird. So there's more of them. There's more of them on this difficulty apparently. And I would have guessed. I don't know where they all are. Can I dial a friend? Can I phone a friend? Dude! Yeah, did you cry at the end? I need to know. And did you play Metal Gear Solid 3 before playing it? Apparently that enhances the experience by a large degree. What is it? Am I still stuck here? Yeah, there's still lasers there. I can't move forward to look. I can't see... I can't see more. I'm missing something. I don't know where it is. That one on the side, that's an extra one for me. I don't remember seeing that one. I got the one that was over my head with the SOCOM. The SOCOM. Oh, perfect, perfect. I didn't get to finish the third one, so I'm a little bit lacking. So I can't wait to get to that one when I get to it after this. I'm just trying to find this last thingy. I'm not seeing it. Got those. Got that one back there. Got the one that newer one that I don't remember ever seeing before. Where the hell else? Is it somewhere stupid that I'm not seeing? I'm trying to... I never noticed that one. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 set a new standard for, like, cutscenes. Oh, but it's worth every minute. Like, I know Kojima, like, freaking went over budget in all his games, but it was well worth it. And I'm a little annoyed Konami didn't freaking praise him for that. Well, I mean, the whole world is annoyed at them.
Raiden, I found us a rocket.
That man revolutionized the gaming industry, and nobody... Well, Konami's not really even caring that much.
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30.
Even just having fun in that game. Get all the secrets.
The Kasatka's cargo area.
Get all the secrets. All the extra stuff. The sunlight gun. The Patriot.
It can't come out.
Altair's outfit. Which is, I forgot how to get that.
We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's
I know, right, Indy? And then you have the freaking geniuses over at EA Games being like, nobody cares about single-player experiences anymore. All they care about is loot box casinos and multiplayer.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here!
Damn! Right. I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. So I can't wait to see what his new project is. I mean, I know what his new project is, but more of it. Like that little trailer was like
sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
amazing. Nowadays, a single-player experience that story you take over and be a part of is undermined, and it's become killer for games that have multiplayer.
Or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Do we know if that's coming out on PC?
But they went down with that tanker 2 years
It's going to be a Sony exclusive, isn't it? Because Sony held back his studio.
The DNA test results on the body say it's
Not that I have a problem with that.
Jack, I know what you're
Hell,
saying,
I got a
but the
PS4
snake
Pro.
is dead.
I'm hoping
He
it takes
can't be
advantage of
here.
it.
Not even as this Dr.
Okay,
Hal
perfect. That's
Emmerich.
fine with me.
But that also means that he can't be the
That is
terrorist
fine with
leader
me.
behind this
I don't have a
thing.
console bias, but that is fine with me. So I'm gonna walk over to the GameStop, open the flyer on my pants, and all this pre-order money is just gonna fly out of my crotch. Whenever I could find that pre-order money, by the way. It's like, I come into the GameStop with like, I look like I'm in a lot of pain. I just open my flyer once I get to the cash register and just money comes flying out of my crotch. Put the salt towards Death Stranded. Oh! Collector's edition.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots.
Oh, why was the subtitles all messed up?
Where do I know him from?
Why are the subtitles like super glitchy
You're the
looking?
boss around here.
When he's talking.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No.
My god, all those
no
polygons,
Solid
man.
Snake.
Solidus has so many polygons on his face. And dude, Indy, like, this game was revolutionary too. It's just, Kojima was so good. Like, this guy took the PS2 and did something amazing with it.
Snake.
And what is it? Like, dude, I know, like, Zone of the Enders isn't really your kind of game, but I implore you, play the second one. Just play the second one. You don't need to play it first, just play the second one. That game is an amazing action game with the cutscene quality and story that you would come to expect from Kojima. It's fucking amazing. We got Peace Walker, but I may move to Ground Zeroes tonight. Then Phantom Pain after, because I heard you need to be collected online to get those points. Yeah, they may remove PS3 servers at some point. Yeah, that's always scary, man. Wait, you have Ground Zeroes, are you playing, you're playing Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain on PS3? But Ground Zeroes is fun. I love Ground Zeroes, that game is fun. It's simple and sweet, but it's fun.
best you can do, Snake.
That's good. I'm just happy you could experience the games. You could play every Metal Gear Solid game on your PlayStation 3. That is good enough.
Did I get it?
That is not a game I have been able to play yet. However, I am going to play it eventually. And when I do, we could play co-op. Indy, if you got that game, we could play co-op. That game is 4-player co-op, isn't it? And it has a Monster Hunter mission, which is hilarious.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
I totally forgot about that game being co-op. I wish I had the money to get the PSP Peace Walker edition.
Only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Yeah, I gotta see about portable ops. I gotta see if they have portable ops on the Vita.
This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier.
I actually enjoyed it.
You have to shoot the Harrier down. Snake.
I wonder if people are still playing it online. Then PS, what is it? Portable Ops 1 Plus came out, and then they added like this whole freaking these weird Power Ranger dudes. Give me 1 second, because I'm on my knees right now. That chair is getting a little uncomfortable. Tell me I'm so tall. I'm on my knees, and it still looks like I'm sitting. Time to equip my gun really quick. I'm probably gonna get wrecked a couple times. I'm not that masterful at this fight. That's nice. Thank you. Yeah, somebody's way in it. However, in Twin Snakes, like, it's really easy to hit the helicopter. Lost lock. Damn it. I don't know how he hit me, but whatever. No. You. Right when I shoot, he decides to go up. Yeah, I would like to see, I would love to have, if Twin Snakes does get a, I doubt it will. I don't know if Silicon Knights, it's Silicon Knights. And then whatever licensing issues that go up with that's what's basically holding that behind. If that ever comes out on PS4, like if they ever do like another HD remastered release on like PS4, PS3, whatever, that would be amazing. I would like that. Twin Snakes is worth it. Oh, the other reason that they might not do that is because there's GameCube stuff in it. I mean, they could change it like they did with the HD remake of Resident Evil 1. Because Resident Evil 1 and I think Resident Evil 0 had GameCubes in them at some point. But they changed it. That was it. Oh, it's not done yet. Ah, what he missed. I dodged it. Do I win a prize? Where the hell did the missile go? So much input lag here because of lag. Oh god, no.
I'll take care of it.
I know, I can't wait for Metal Gear Survive to come out, so all of us in Metal Gear cannot buy the game, cannot we suffer and lose money. I want to play it, but I don't want to buy it new. If I had to be honest. Because it sounds like a fun game, but it's not one I want to give Konami money for. I'd rather buy it used. Or pirate it. Wow, this is probably the best run I've ever had on this boss fight. I usually get screwed up all the time. What's the ladder?
Try dodging this.
Okay, I didn't know where he was. What's your ladder? Just not even touching it. Because I think it's a I don't know, it's a zombie game. I don't know. It's stupid because I understand where Konami is coming from with ditching Kojima, and it's because like he went over budget with all the Metal Gear Solid games, and it cost them dearly, and they haven't had any money to put towards any other games in their IPs. That's the only reason I could understand them like disrespecting Kojima, but still, it's not even. I don't know. It's stupid. It's just stupid. It's stupid. You know, it's like the way I feel about Metal Gear Solid Survive is the way I feel about 343 making Halo games.
I'll let you go out in style.
Not before I take you out first, bitch. The first one freaking missed him though.
Try dodging this.
His screaming in the Harrier.
There's something coming up.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
Metal Gear! It's already active! No! I'm wondering if they made that money off of Metal Gear Solid 5, or they made money off of the Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill pachinko machines they released in arcades. Thank you for going to check those numbers then. Yeah, it just sucks that I don't want Metal Gear Solid to go up in flames. You know what I mean? Like instead of, I don't know, maybe like let's say they took the IP Metal Gear Solid and you know they created a different canon within the same universe or something like that. You know, different characters, new cast, new story, but it's in that, you know, it's in the Metal Gear Solid universe and stuff like that. Even though that's gonna be kind of tough to do. I don't know. You know what I would like to see actually? If they were to do anything with Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear in general, I would like to see them make modern versions of Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. Like they take the Fox engine, if it's their asset, I think. The Fox engine is their asset, and the engine that Kojima is using for Death Stranded, I think that's his new Fox engine equivalent. But they take the Fox engine, they remake Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2.
Hey, what's that?
Snake's Revenge, was it? Water. They make Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Ghost Babel. I don't know when in the canon Ghost Babel takes, but that is a Solid Snake game. It was on the Game Boy Color. I used to have it until somebody stole it from me. I never got to beat it. I was so pissed.
Ryden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Damn, on release day, that's not bad.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need
That
to
is not.
ask you
Yeah, they're
this.
making their money.
A legend.
They're making their money back.
Someone
I don't even know how much over budget Kojima even went with the projects.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is.
Yeah, there's no excuse, Indy.
Are you two?
Like if the numbers are right,
NGO?
well, I mean they're right. You just looked them up.
Non-profit organization.
Those numbers are right.
Advocating a cause, yes.
What are they waiting for? I mean, you know, there's no excuse.
We work on our own.
There's no excuse.
But it's a cause
They got their money back.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago.
And it kills me because, like, what is it? They can make money by actually using their other IPs and putting them into development. And to be honest, Kojima put a lot of work into keeping some of their IPs alive.
To spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
And how much was the budget for the development of the game?
A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed.
It couldn't have been that much.
Terrorists were planning
Like, you know,
to
past that
facility.
360 million mark. Yeah, they made their money back. They made their money back.
But I also have a
They're just being annoying.
Looks like the
And like I was saying, Kojima kept a lot of their IPs alive. Like they took Castlevania.
Not under anyone's orders.
Lords of Shadow wasn't the most like groundbreaking thing ever, but it was a good game. It was a quality Kojima game. I still have to finish the first one, but that game is actually really good.
Just barely.
And it actually follows a lot of the core formula of what Castlevania was like back on the NES. It's level based. Like in terms of like, you know, there's different stages. It was meant to be an action game. And you know, a lot of people nitpicked it and called it, oh, it's like God of War or some bullshit. No, it was a good game with a good story. So Konami not supporting Kojima in his efforts to make great games. Maybe, yeah. No, I'm still relatively strong behind backing the hashtag fuck Konami. Like many other people. Like I was saying, Kojima kept the IPs alive. He resurrected Castlevania. He made their cash cow, Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear's already gone active.
He was gonna resurrect Silent Hill. Another IP that is loved by fans of the PlayStation brand since forever.
I'm checking the satellite
And the next Silent Hills game turned out to be a pachinko machine.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L.
And I'm actually annoyed that Konami obtained the Hudson brand. I don't know if you're familiar with Hudson, but they made games like Bloody Roar, Bomberman, a few other little classics.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the
I never got to play the Switch Bomberman, but
you can take your simulation and we're out here, we bleed, we die.
But when I look at that Bomberman game, there's alternate costumes that represent other Konami characters. They have Castlevania characters. They have the Zone of the Enders characters. There are Bombermen that actually have Anubis and Jehuti outfits.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash.
I'm actually surprised that there's no Metal Gear Solid ones. I'm gonna look that up right now. see if there's Metal Gear Solid skins for Bomberman characters. Give me 1 second, I need to check that. Yeah, Bomberman R. I want to see what skins they got. They have a Pyramid Head skin from Silent Hill for Bomberman. Belmont, Vic Viper from Gradius, and also Vic Viper was in Zone of the Enders also. I'm trying to get other skins, like, cause the website only had 3 of them. I love Vic Viper. Vic Viper's awesome. Bomberman R. The reason I'm doing this, they wouldn't make these skins if it actually it lets me know what kind of RPs they still have control over. It is for the best. Kojima has his own studios. Sony's helping him out. Sony realizes how much talent that man has for creating revolutionary stories, revolutionary elements of gameplay. Alright, why the hell are there no pictures for that? This is stupid. I'm just going through this to see what IPs that freaking they have, because they wouldn't make skins otherwise. Yeah, they have Anubis, so they have the Zone of the Enders franchise, which is pretty dick. There's a Dracula bomber also. Yeah, Jahuti. Fuck, because I was really Mystical Ninja 2, really. Rumble Roses. Rumble Roses is a dead game. I mean, they couldn't release that if they wanted, because the social justice warriors will be all, hey, this game is sexist. Not that much, actually. I was hoping to see more, but there's not much. It's stupid, I don't know why. Oh well. Point being, they still have a lot of IPs in their control, which sucks. As much as I hate Konami for the way they treated Kojima and my favorite game series of all time, it may be the best. Yeah, alright, I just wanted to read the whole thing because I kind of skimmed the first part of that to have the conversation. Now Sony has his back, my favorite game dev and my favorite console company working together. I know, say what you want about, you know, I don't know what problems people have with Sony, and if they have problems with Sony, I don't know. I don't know what they're smoking. How do I get up there? Not letting me climb up or anything. Oh, you know what? That was intentional. Intentional death. I don't have to count that though.
Right, what's going on?
Oh, I have to add 2 deaths actually, because I died in the explosion. I gotta get a Metal Gear Solid 2 font in the background for that death counter to match it. By all means, if you know of a better way to get over there, let me know.
Something wrong? Right.
I'm not counting that. I'm not counting deaths on attempts of getting there. That's just poopy. I don't see another. Because there's an item over there. Unless, am I supposed to? No, the door's damaged. I wouldn't be able to get over there. You think that's the only way? Weird. It looks like I should be able to reach that, right?
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
This might take a minute. I'm gonna have to edit this this recording. Oh. I think maybe over here. Yeah, this is exactly it then. The only thing is I gotta spend an hour trying to put this fire out because it takes forever. You're sure is it out? No, I still can't reach it. I still couldn't reach it.
Oh God, no.
Oh shit, it's 8 o'clock. 8:30, because I gotta write down these portfolios and do research on these coins. It looks like I should be able to get over there. Yes, I put out the fire with the rocket launcher. That's exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, I see it. Oh, how the fuck?
Oh God, no. Jack.
I don't know what item is over there. I want it. I never got over there, so I don't remember how. I was hearing the stairs. It was like, because it looks like I should be able to reach it from here. Like if I jump off of this, but I don't, and that's confusing. I don't get it. How the fuck am I supposed to get over there? All right, I'm looking up.
Right,
looking up a
come
video.
in.
Fuck this.
Right. Right.
I didn't even know what to type in, actually. Let's see, get exams after. I don't even know. Oh, area boss fight. Let me see what the internet says on this one. Attack from above. Attack after this attack, blah blah blah. Fire. Anyway, with a great long gray arm reaching out the platform. Possible to do this. Okay. No, it's definitely jumping across from that platform, but I think what my mistake is moving the controller diagonally. But that doesn't make any sense. Cause this is a diagonal drop. Like how? What kind of idiot says? I could try doing a straight jump off of this from here, but it doesn't seem likely that I'm gonna make it. Yeah, how the fuck? It said jump across the gap without turning the analog stick in any direction.
What the hell happened? Raiden!
I need to see a video of this done. Like, because I'm confused. I want what that is, and it's a AK the AKU silencer. That would save me a lot of trouble. Alright, I found something of this. How the fuck did he get there? No, that was after. I need to see how this guy actually did his jump, because I'm not. Damn, this guy recorded this in 2008. Alright. Certainly seemed like there was a diagonal motion on this. There we go. I'm probably going to be able to make it up to Vamp, but I probably won't be able to actually fight him. It's too late. I'm just going to get out of here and get into I'm counting that death because that was my fucking error.
Raiden!
I thought my perspective was correct. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Gotta get this. Now there's this again.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Jack! Jack! Man, I miss MGO. If MGO was still active, I would be playing that, right? I would stream that. That is one of the multiplayer games that I was godlike in. Nobody messed with me. To the point that the text chat in that game would be actively hating me while I'm playing. And it was one of the desert maps. It was one of the desert maps. Oh my god, in that city in the city in the desert. Oh, people hated me on there. I was stuck. I was pinned on the enemy spawn up on the roof of the building that had the billboard on it. People would come up there one at a time to try to stop me. And I would CQC plus them. Knock them out, take their gun, kill them with their own gun, just to be a jerk. And by the time they actually killed me, I was able to buy an RPG. I was able to buy multiple RPGs. Oh my god, I was a jerk. Ooh, one of my favorite moments was the ladder that's up there. I was hiding under a box, and I put a magazine under it. So as soon as somebody climbed up the ladder, even though I was on top of the magazine, they got stuck looking at it. As soon as they got up there, they had to look at the magazine, and I'd come out of the box and just do horrible things to them. Good times. Good times. Good luck getting these dog tags, right? This is annoying. That guy, fuck! He moved. Trying to shoot the other guy in the arm. Well, I guess I could just crawl. Except for the parts where I have to run.
Enemy in the area. Increase security levels.
All units exercise extreme caution.
Put that enemy into the sighting. Mission person.
This connecting bridge is brought to you as Life is Good. Sponsored connecting bridge. The only reason I did that was to, nope, that didn't help. Not the way I wanted it to. I thought it was going to reset the drones at least.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
I always had trouble on this stupid thing, like on the PS, when I was playing on the Vita. I think I got the tech. But for the dog tags, I was doing it on easy. So when I left the area, I reset everybody, even though they were still sleeping. And of course, even though there's nobody here, it stays on caution the whole time. No, I'm sorry, because of that we gotta miss pee-pee. The pee-pee shower. Sorry. Next playthrough. I hate these drones, they're so annoying. Get out of here. Hold that up. See where these jerks are. Quick! Stop going through it! Damn it! I can't hear if there's more because of the chafe. I don't know if there's any more. Alright, good. Good, we made it. We made it just in time.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old...
Ah, fuck. Sorry about that. I was trying to crouch.
High voltage currents on.
Long story short, she was just talking about her revenge on Snake.
Manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right, come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure she knows he's there.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training.
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
Make sure he isn't running around like a lunatic.
Wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly.
So what I'm gonna do?
No response.
Anyway, for this finish, I don't want to talk over.
Radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
So I'm gonna go get the Nikita, and I'm gonna call it quits there because I'm behind schedule. I gotta spend the extra time I got to get these portfolios ready and researched. Guns, yeah. Find this node. Then I don't know when the next stream is gonna be, but try to do one soon. I gotta try to find a way to stream with the shit. If this HD collection was on the PS4, I would stream from the PS4 and leave my PC just to run the bot. Oh, but then I can't record vidlogs that way. The VODs. I can't record VODs that way. Oh well. Oh, I need another PC entirely. Son of a bit. I pressed triangle. Wait, that's the action button. I'm so used to like old school PS1 stuff. Oh yeah, Indy, how much of like the PS1 generation did you play? Like what games other than Metal Gear Solid did you play on it? Come on with this shit. Ugh. I know how to swim. Thank you. Go away. Damn freaking colonel. Oh, this is so much better. On the Vita, like the frame rate is actually really bad when you're swimming in this. Oops. Made my turn a little bit too early. What was it? Because the body armor's in this area. Well, not in this swimming area per se, but it's in the area around here. I'm just trying to recollect where that was. I think it's when I already have the E. Why? It didn't want to work. Get up there. No, I'll rescue the president and let that whole conversation go. But after that, I am going to end, unfortunately. Might as well grab this stuff. Wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt. I'm already here. There's nobody here to stop me. Oh yeah, I forgot. I collected that, didn't I? Oh. Where's the part that I can blow up? Thank you. Can't see. It's dark. Nikita bullets. Yes. Nikitas use bullets. They don't use, you know, missiles or rockets or whatever. They use bullets. Alright, so let's hope we don't blow up the president because he runs into the Nikita like a moron. Gotta drip these rockets. Damn it. Rocket drifting. Okay. Where is he? Oh good, he's back. He runs into it.
What the hell happened? Right.
Everything was in the green. Everything was in the green, and then he just decides to run into that damn thing. Come on, you freaking dope. Freaking Mr. Jankin. President Jenkinson. Freaking Jank.
This game is bullshit!
Alright, cool. Bop. Give another shot.
What is it?
Why does he keep running into the damn thing? He's supposed to run into the back of the room. He's being a dork.
Raiden!
I like how it says vantage point. What? It's like Raiden ran away. He ran away from the big shell after he murdered the president. The rocket, because the president doesn't want to fucking move away from it. He wants to run into it. He's like, he has a freaking suicidal death wish right now. I wish I could make the rocket beep.
What is that? What are you doing?
Thank you. You actually did the right thing instead of running into it like a complete jackass. God. I'm not counting those as deaths, right? If the president had his own death counter, I would totally put that as a counter. But yeah, no, I'm not. His stupidity is not my death. No. I refuse. Also, I forgot to electrocute myself under a box.
President Johnson.
Huh? So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
God, did you just assume my gender? Oh.
I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
So I was playing this part without my earphones on the train, and I had the volume blaring. And because of current political environments and stuff like that, it really did trigger a bunch of people that were standing around me on the train.
Terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago? Shadow Moses!
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes. The GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. The Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving. This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie. A biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done. kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull! No! Good!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
All right, everybody. This is where I'm going to call it quits for now. Thank you for tuning in. If you know, and hanging out, I appreciate it. Like I said, the streams are probably going to be a little bit scarce and stuff like that, but I'll try to do it on occasion. You know, I have important things to do. So, in the meantime, I'll be playing vidlogs, you know, from live streams. Until I'm able to edit down the videos I recorded and then repost them on Twitch as VOD, you know, VODs. I don't know why I keep saying vidlogs. I mean VODs or whatever like that. I'll be uploading those to Twitch and then I'll be playing those as opposed to the live stream stuff. You know, this way it'll skip all the breaks and all that crap. So I'm working on getting the whole Metal Gear Solid 1 Twin Snakes playthrough edited. Then after I'm done with this, it'll be Metal Gear Solid 2. And I'll just kind of play those on days I'm not streaming and things like that. At least you'll have some Metal Gear content to have fun with. And I'm not going to play these games once either. I'm going to be playing them multiple times. I'm just in the mood for it. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I will catch you on the next stream. In the meantime, I'm going to run a vodcast of Metal Gear Solid 1 Twin Snakes. For anybody who still wants to watch Metal Gear and all that stuff. Let me just prepare that, and I will head out. Also, the videos that I have uploaded, they are available. You can watch them on my videos, uploaded video section, or wherever the hell it is. Let me find. I gotta go there myself so I can get these things put into place. Oh yeah, there's hours of content here, so I hope you have fun with that. Don't worry, I did not forget about Dark Souls. I haven't played that in quite a while. Alright, so I will catch you guys later. Have a good night. And